if I don't have everything I need on me, then clearly it wasn't that important. Hi everybody, I'm Lex and welcome back to my channel. Today is the first real update on my beauty project pan. This was inspired by Taylor Buell. I will have her link down below. She doesn't post anymore, but this was a very cool project that she did that I liked watching. Basically, this is a project for all of the non-makeup items, the things that are more beauty, skincare, hair care related, and I basically use all of these anyway, so I might as well show my progress and give some reviews and things. Starting off, I have my Cherry Room Spray from Fabulosa, and honestly, it's hard to tell where this is. I think it's around here. I only really use this when I'm out and about. I don't actually use this in my room. Yeah. There is like a bit of progress on this, but I've in work been using one of the sprays that someone left in the break room, so yeah, not getting too much use on it. I have used up some bath things recently. I used up these 3 rose bath bombs from Elysium Spa. They were okay. I thought the scent could have been a bit nicer and maybe a bit stronger because it sort of disappeared, and the bath bombs were only little, so I feel like if you wanted to actually have something that was impactful and changed the scent or colour of your bath, then that's probably not it, to be honest. And I used up these coconut and shea bath rocks as well. They were really nice. Oh, they smelled really good. There was quite a few in here. So I think I popped like 4 bath rocks in per bath, and they were very colourful. They turned my water bright blue. It was very nice. For face masks, I used up this Sador Tea Tree hydrating mask. This was quite nice. It smelled of tea tree, obviously. There was so much like serum in here that I basically just, after I opened it and I put it on my face, I decanted all the rest of the serum into a tiny little pot so that it could be airtight, and I just used that up over the next like week afterwards. There was so much of it. So next time I use another Sador mask, I'll have to remember that it is just very liquidy, and I will be using it for the foreseeable future. But it was really nice and it felt nice on my skin. I don't think it had any super long lasting effects, but face masks never really do in my opinion. Then I used just 3 random sets of eye patches. I didn't keep the box, so I don't know what brand all of these are. They were nice though. They were a little on the thicker side and I enjoyed them quite a bit. I remember them being very cheap. I think the whole box had like 5 sets of eye patches in and was like £2 or something. Then I used these bubble tea hydrogel under eye patches with hyaluronic acid and green tea. They're for dry skin supposedly, and they were nice. I think they just felt really cold for some reason. Like, I know it's getting a little colder now, but they felt super cold the whole time I had them on my face. They were nice though, and they cost 49p in Home Bargains, so I'm not complaining. I've been using my gingerbread soap, and this soap is really hard. Like, even like you can see the streaks from where I've like rubbed my scrubby sponge against them, but it barely seems to change at all, even if I use it loads. Although to be fair, I haven't been using it all that much because I spent quite a bit of time at my boyfriend's place, so obviously I'm not bringing my own soap with me, and I have also been trying to like use the shower gel quite a bit. We have like a massive coconut shower gel and it smells really good, so I'm always tempted to use it. The gingerbread also smells nice, but it's such a Christmassy scent, and I still think that October is like a little bit early for Christmas themed stuff. Yeah, I still try and alternate between the shower gel and my soap just to use it up. It's nice, I'm not complaining. It's like gingerbread, goat's milk soap or something. But it's really nice on my skin. It's a little bit drying, but not crazy drying. I have my multi-use Diego de la Palma face mask, and I haven't used this at all. It's the Youth Massage Mask, and I haven't used that one at all because, like I said, the Sado one was like so liquidy that I was like using that serum for ages and ages, and I didn't really feel like going straight to another face mask after that. I also have my Sleep Defense kombucha mask, overnight mask from Skin Proud, and I only use this once. I just don't love things that I have to wash off in the morning, I can't lie. Like, I do wash my face in the morning, but when I'm like specifically trying to make sure that I've got every bit of face mask off, because otherwise it peels into my makeup, and I don't really like that a lot. Anyways, it's okay. I also don't think I love the smell of this, but I'll use it. It's an okay product. I don't think it does anything for my skin though. Like the Diego de la Palma one, it smooths everything out, like shiny and youthful and glowy. That one, nothing, zilch, nada. I have quite a few blemish patches. I've used a couple more of these alien ones, I think like maybe 2 or 3. I finished all of the star ones that I had, and I used like maybe one of these butterfly ones. And I haven't used any of these random tester ones. There's only 3 left. No, there's only 2 left in here. But I've not used those at all because I feel like those are my like hardcore, like I'll only use them if I have a massive spot. And I've not really had any massive spots recently, so yeah. For my deodorant, I'm using this Sanex Deo. I'd say it's about halfway, because I'm using it every day. It smells okay. It smells pretty strong for a roll-on deodorant, I will say, but I don't mind it so much. It's okay. I have my body lotion, and this is about as much as I had in here last month. That's not because I haven't used this. In fact, this was originally a mix of Demi Jones like glitter body lotion and a little bit of Caroline Henry like sample body lotion because I wanted to dissipate the glitters a little bit because it's so glittery. But then I found that I had another Demi Jones body lotion that was mega massively super glittery, so I added that in here. And then to dissipate all of the glitters a little bit more, make it a little bit more wearable, which it still isn't. I'm still super glittery whenever I use it. I put in an entire tube of passion fruit milk body lotion in here as well. So I mixed all of those lotions up together, and I've been using this quite a bit recently. As you can see, it's all the way down to here. It's like clinging to the sides a little bit, but it's all the way down to here, and I am making really good progress on this. I think after I'm done with this, I don't really have any more tube body lotions left. I think they're all in tubs, so I'll be putting this glass pump bottle away for a while. I'll clean it out and stuff so I can use it next time I do have some squeezy tube body lotions. But yeah, this has been nice. It's been super excessively glittery. My bed is covered in gold glitter, but I like being sparkly. I'm not complaining. It's nice. It would have been really good to use in the summer, but maybe it would have been a little bit much. I would have been going out looking like a disco ball. But yeah, it's a nice lotion. It sinks into the skin really quickly, and it's not like super mega moisturizing, but that's okay. I'm willing to get it done now so I can bring in like a really moisturizing lotion for the winter. I have my macadamia oil body scrub, sea salt body scrub, and this is pretty much finished. I think there is one use in here, like barely. So I'll have to roll something new in for this as well. For my face exfoliator, I have this Jaya one from with vitamin C and B3 niacinamides. It's a chemical exfoliant rather than like one that has the little grains in it and stuff, and it's down to about here now. I like this, but I hate that I have to keep it on for like 10 minutes. I don't want to be in the shower for 10 minutes with this on my face, just like waiting for it to be done. But it's okay, it feels nice on my skin. It does feel like it does something for my skin. I will continue using it. For shaving, I tend to use a shower whip or like a whip soap. This one is the Plum and Rhubarb Whip Soap. And this one smells super, super good. It just smells so fitting for Christmas. I think probably because of the plum. But this is how much I've used. I only really shaved my legs once this month because I was going to a party, and then I ended up wearing a jumpsuit anyway, so nobody saw my legs, so it was all a little pointless. But yeah, that'll keep going slow and steady. I have my Sun-Kissed Cuticle Oil. I honestly haven't used this at all in the past month. There's only a tiny bit left, so I just have to remember that it exists, really. I have my Beauty Shop Botanic Powder, which is like a powder that you mix with a little bit of water to make a paste to create a face wash. This is how much there is in there right now. It is down to here, and I basically just like put a little bit on my hand before I go in the shower and then mix it with a little bit of water, because if I keep this in the shower it gets like chunky and gross and everything sticks together. This used to have a little sifter on it. I took the sifter out because I just wasn't getting any product out like that. It's supposedly a little bit mattifying, and I do find that it is mattifying, but it doesn't matter because I use it in the evening before I go to bed anyway, so the mattification doesn't do anything for me. It smells of green grape, and it's got like that slightly artificially grape smell, but it's okay. I like it. I like things that smell fruity. As soon as I'm done with that, I will be bringing in my Lumin little sample of the charcoal face wash, because this is so tiny. I think I can get it done quite fast, and I think if I finish that, I might be able to finish this before the end of the year as well. So I will keep an eye on things and bring that in when I need to. One thing I did finish is my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. So that is all gone, and I will probably keep this little jar to reuse for something else because I like having little jars like that around. Maybe next time I use a face mask and there's loads of serum left over, I can pop it in that jar just to seal it up, make it be airtight. I have a couple of SPFs in here. I have this tube one from Biovine. This is the anti-aging face fluid. This one is rather nice. I've not actually used it this month. There is quite a bit still in here. I know there's an air bubble, but there's quite a bit still in here, and I will be using it up, but I'm not in like a major rush to use it up either, because I'm going on holiday in a couple of months and it would probably be nice to bring this along with me, seeing as it's quite small and convenient, but I also know that it works really well. I don't really love this Biovine anti-aging sun serum. They're both SPF 50, but for some reason this one just feels like gross and oily and tacky and nasty, whereas the other one feels light and nice and full coverage. I did use this once this past month, and it is really difficult to like see through these bottles, so I don't actually really know where I am, but I would say probably about by here. The only reason I've turned this on its lid is because it's a bit thicker. The other one is like a serum, so it's pretty liquidy. This is a bit thicker, so it's a little bit more difficult to get out of the packaging. So I've just turned it on its lid so it's easier to get out every time and I don't have to wait and like shake it and whatever. I also have this SPF 30 fluid, and this one is honestly almost finished. This one is down to here. I got this as a tester product just to review, so I got it for free. But yeah, it's down to here, and I think I can probably finish that up this year as well. I have this Anew, which is I think an Avon brand, Anew Radiance Maximizing Serum with vitamin C, and this is starting to smell a little off. I used it today. It was already a pretty difficult product to work with because it's very, very tacky and pretty thick for a serum. So yeah, now that it's starting to smell off, I'm really, really inclined to just finish it up as soon as I possibly can. It is definitely at the forefront of my mind that this needs to be gone. So I will aim to be using that up really, really soon. It's okay though, because it is thicker and stuff, but if I have the right powder and things like that, it still looks okay, and it doesn't make me look greasy. Like if I put makeup over the top of it, it still looks alright. I have this sebum control mattifying face toner, and it's not my favourite product in the world. It's down to about here now. It's never ending, and I don't really like it. I put it on my face in the evening because I can't put it on my face in the morning. If I put it on my face in the morning and then I put makeup over the top, it peels and also sometimes leaves a bit of a green tinge on my face because it is like swamp green. So I put it on my face in the evening so that I can wash it off in the morning. But I use only a little bit of it and it doesn't seem like it's gonna be finishing anytime soon. Not my favourite product in the world, and I wouldn't finish it, to be honest. I wouldn't buy it again if I had a choice. This is my antioxidation acai berry anti-pollution face toner with hyaluronic acid from Jaya. It's down to about here. The only thing is I have another toner that I'm working on at the moment, so that'll probably take priority. I've not been using this a ton recently. It also has a spray sort of situation going on, and I don't like spraying toner on my face. I'd rather just put the toner on a cotton pad and then, or like put some in my hand and then just tap it in my face, because I don't like spray things for toner. It sucks. I have this Boots Everyday Sensitive Skin Moisturizing Cream. It is nice because it's fragrance free, which is supposed to be really good for your skin. As you can see, I've hit pan. I've hit pan in it, guys. No, it is nice. It's about halfway down on all the sides. It is fragrance free supposedly, but there is obviously still a little bit of a smell. It just has no added fragrance. But it's nice. I've not been using this a ton because I just have so many other nighttime products to use. There's only a little bit of progress on this. But it's a very cheap, affordable, nice face cream. Last month I rolled in this hand sanitizer from Hygienics. It was just an antibacterial hand gel, and I had it up, like, on its lid to use up the last little bits. It's just a hand sanitizer, but it's all finished now, so I'm rolling in a new one. I have quite a few of these little Christmas hand sanitizers from Home Bargains, so I'm rolling in this little reindeer one. It is down to here right now, and it's strawberry scented, and it has little glitters in it, so I'm just like, there is so much going on with this hand sanitizer. I imagine I'll use it up pretty quickly because it's only small. I'm thinking of maybe getting a big hand sanitizer to refill these with after, because it's more cost effective to buy a big hand sanitizer. But I like having little bottles so I can take them on the go with me, so I think that would be a good solution. I have this aloe cream for face and body, and I only use this on my feet really because it's very, very moisturizing, so I like using it on my feet. And I'm using other body creams at the moment, so I don't need another body lotion. It's slow going. I think this will be in for the long haul because I am only using it on a small part of my body, but it's nice. It smells really good, to be fair. It smells really green, and I got this in, I think, like Poundland for £1 or £2. So yeah, and it's from like Spain, because like all of the writing and everything is in Spanish, and it's from Tabai Aloe. I don't know what that brand is. Potentially Spanish. Oh, it's from the Canary Islands, apparently. Fair enough. It's a nice cream. It smells very green. It's very moisturizing. This is my teeny tiny Vaseline, and I like having this little pot because I can refill it with from my big tub of petroleum jelly when it's finished. This is what it's looking like. There is just a tiny bit left that I can probably use up in the next month, to be honest. There's not a lot at all. Just a tiny bit clinging to the sides. This is my coconut lip scrub, and this has been getting a little bit of use. It's on the drier side for a lip scrub, to be honest. But I don't mind it. I use it in the shower anyway, so I don't care if it has like little flaky bits, and it's got like oil in it, and the oil is like very moisturizing for your lips. And the scrub is nice, it's got good scrubby particles, and it smells like coconut, which I just love. My strangest little product is probably my body powder that I pretty much do myself. I buy plain body powder and then I just spray it with like perfumes and body sprays and things to make it scented. I'm not using this a ton now. It's more of a summer thing for me because I wear shorts and things and I just use body powder to stop any chafing. But this is actually gotten a few uses this month, that's why it's looking a little lower than it was last month. I can't wait to finish this so I can make a new scent. This is currently scented with my strawberry perfume, which is already a powdery scent to begin with, but that is really, really nice. The strawberry kind of comes through and it is a pretty good scent. But I can't wait until next month to maybe make a new powder because I think I will probably get some more use out of my body mist that way, because I will still count it towards my uses because I am still using it. And I will have nice Victoria's Secret Temptation scented body powder. I have this teeny tiny bit of Vaseline Cocoa Radiant body oil, and I like using this. I just don't think that body oils as a whole are my thing. I used them really, really frequently for a few years, but now I think I'm just going to stick to body lotions because the body oils feel so sticky and they get all over everything, so I might as well just stick to body lotions and see how that goes. That will be my last body oil, so I can then move on to just working on body lotions instead. This is my Iman of Noble Propolis lip mask, and I use this every night before I go to bed pretty much. This is how much progress I've made. You can see we're over halfway through the middle bit. It's all pretty low down as well, so I don't think that this will be in here for too much of a long haul. I like it though because it comes with a little like spatula thing to put on your lips, so you're not like sticking your finger in it every time. And then finally I have my curl cream. Last month you may remember that I had a no rinse conditioner that was in like a papaya scent, and I had this, and this was maybe about half done. I continued using both of those the way that I said I was using them, using 1 part curl cream to 2 parts no rinse conditioner. And then when there was enough space in this jar, I essentially decanted the rest of that conditioner into here to make the right ratio, and added a little bit of a coconut no rinse conditioner just to make the ratios actually properly what I want them to be. So now I just use this, and this is completely full up to the top. So this will be in here for a little while now, but at least it's all the right consistency and the right combination of products for me so that it actually works on my hair and actually does what I want it to do. It is now both moisturizing and easy to disperse through my hair, so I like that, and I will be using this a lot more, I guess, consistently now that it's just one product rather than like trying to mix 2 different things together. That is all of my progress. There isn't obviously a ton rolling out, but that's just how it goes. I think I will probably be able to make some more progress on some single-use face masks and some more under eye patches. I'll definitely try and get some more bath bombs rolled in. And I think by next month maybe my grape face wash will be done. That's probably the thing I'm aiming for the most. And I definitely want to get the Cocoa Radiant body oil out because there is again such a tiny bit that there's no point keeping it around much longer. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a pretty long update, and I will see you next month for my next update, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye!